Hey there, everyone. Happy Friday. We made it through another week. My name is Saeed. I'm the founder of The Creators Universe, and I do these Creators Chat lives every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This week has been all about videos. We've been talking about video content because we're doing a content creation series. So we've been talking all about video this week. So this is the wrap up of video week. Tuesday, because Monday was MLK Day, but Tuesday, I think Monday was MLK Day. Yes, Monday was MLK Day. So Tuesday we talked about how to. I'm sorry, guys. I have stuff popping up on my computer. Give me just 1 second. Oh, all right. I'm sorry, guys. I am here. All right, so we're talking about video all this week. Tuesday, we talked about 3 things you needed to make your videos pop. Wednesday, we talked about how to show up confidently on camera. And then today, to wrap up video week, and I don't know why Instagram keeps pausing on you guys. Give me just 1 second. All the technology is acting wonky today. Hold on just a second. Facebook and YouTube people, Instagram has paused and I want them to get this. All right, Instagram, we are back. And I'm glad I'm having these technical difficulties because this is what I was talking about on Wednesday on how to show up confidently on camera is to be okay with the mistakes. Stuff is going to happen. Tech is going to go wonky. You're going to forget your train of thought sometimes, and that's okay. Just keep on rolling with the punches and push through. So today, I want to talk to you guys about different types of content that you can create. So we talked about how to make your videos pop with good lighting, good audio, good value, and your personality. Then we also talked about how to show up confidently on camera, how to be prepared, how to have a routine and breathe and make sure that you're ready to show up on camera. And then also being okay with those mistakes and just letting it flow. And today I want to talk about the different types of content that you can create. So number 1, you can do live streams like I'm doing right now. Live streams is a great way to connect with your audience. It's a great way to share value. It's easy because you don't have to do a lot of editing afterwards. You can just leave the video up. It lives on the platforms that you do the live videos on, so it's kind of evergreen content. So in order to do live stream content thrives on consistency. So pick a day of the week where you want to go live and go live every day of that week. So every Wednesday or every Tuesday at a certain time, go live so that your audience gets used to you showing up live on their news feeds. So like, for example, these are done every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in a normal flow of the week, you can expect to see my face live on your Facebook or YouTube or Instagram Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 10 a.m. Now that might shift, but I still try and stay consistent because live streams thrive on consistency. All right. Another way you can do video content is with stories. So stories are synonymous with Instagram, but you can now do stories on YouTube. Twitter, I think, has stories, and then you can also do your stories on Facebook as well. I like using Instagram stories. That's the one I'm most familiar with, but there are other platforms, if you're more familiar with other platforms, that you can do story content. Story content is good for quick updates for your audience. Hey, I have this promotion coming up. Make sure you mark your calendars. Or, hey, here's 2 or 3 quick tips on how to do X, Y, and Z. Stories is also good to create relatable content. You can show behind the scenes like, hey, I'm prepping for a huge launch and this is what I did to prep my email list, or this is what I did to prep the content for that. It creates that sense of relatability with your audience so that they can know that you're not just some person who shows up perfectly on camera in recorded content, and that you're actually a real person. It's a real human behind the brand. It's a real human behind the business who is learning and thriving and making mistakes and fixing mistakes as you go along. So it builds up that relatability, and that's good to build up like that know, and trust factor, because that encourages people to support your brand and to buy your products. The next type of content, video content you create, is short form content. So these are videos that are like 1 to 3 minutes. They're quick tips. So for example, once these lives are done, they're usually between 5 to 10 minutes. Those are more short form content that gives valuable information in a quick form. You can also use short form content to tease a product. You can do it for a launch. You can use it for advertising, but you want your short form content to be quick, to the point, give value, give information, and not drag on. And then, one thing I want to mention about short form content. You can also pull pieces of short form content from longer form content, and we'll talk about long form content in just 1 second. But you can pull short clips out of your longer pieces to use as advertising, as teaser content, and things like that. Excuse me. Then the last type of video content I want to talk about is long form content. This is for my YouTubers. This is the content where you're going to take time and you're going to teach. These videos are like 7 to 15 minutes, if not longer. This is the time where you take your time and you're teaching a concept. This is also like course video content and everything like that. This content is usually content that you pre-record and that you edit so that it's seamless. So it takes a little bit longer to create long form content, but it's also very valuable because it gives you more time to be in front of your audience and more time to give them the value that you want. All right, quick recap. The types of video content that you can create: live streams. Pop up your camera and go live and talk to your audience. Have conversations with them. Share valuable tips like I've been doing all this week. Interact with them, have them comment and interact back and forth with you. Live stream content thrives on consistency. So you want to start by picking 1 day a week and going live every single day, every time that day comes up within the weeks. Or you want to just have your schedule and say maybe every Mondays and Fridays I'm going to go live. Story content. Story content is your short 15-second content. You can go a little bit longer because for like Instagram stories, you can record a whole minute of content, but it breaks it up into 15-second chunks. But it's short content. It's short, quick check-in content. Like, hey, I just wanted to check in and let you guys know that I have this promotion going on. Swipe up or hit the link in my bio to learn more. Or, hey, I'm going shopping for new fabric for this design. I wanted to take you guys along for the ride. So story content is good for quick updates, behind the scene content, and stuff like that. Short form content is your videos that are like from like a minute to 5 minutes ish, and they're quick, valuable tips. Like, hey, here are 3 tips to make your video campaign pop. And you go through the tips quickly. It can also be used for teaser content. You can use it for promotional, for ads content. Shorter form content is good for that. And then long form content is for like YouTube or course content. That's the content where you're taking your time and you are teaching the concepts that you want to teach. You're recording that content. You're editing that content. You're probably putting elements into that content to show up, to correlate with what you're teaching. And that is the types of video content that you can create. So that wraps up Video Week. We're going to keep on this content creation wave. However, next week I'm going to interject some content about the Creator Summit, because guess what, people? Tickets go on sale in February. So I have to start letting you guys know all about the Creator Summit 2021. So please be on the lookout for that information. I'm excited. I've been meeting with the speakers. Speakers are selected. Speakers are working on their presentations right now. And when I tell you their content is going to be amazing, it's going to be amazing. So keep a lookout for that. And I'll keep you guys updated if we're shifting themes or everything like that, but we will keep on talking about content creation. We'll have a podcasting week. We'll have a blogging week. We'll have a social media week because I love talking about social content. So keep on up with what we're going to do. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a great weekend. Take some time to rest. Spend some time with your family. And I'll see you back here on Monday. Bye.